And you know what demons really hate is that when you laugh at them and you don't take them seriously and you just say, oh, it's just you. It's just you, goofy. And
What's going on? It's your boy Shark Out of Water with another video. Hey, hopefully whoever sees this, y'all blessed. Y'all doing good. Y'all taking care of yourselves. Staying out the way, staying prayed up, eating good, in good relationships, all that good stuff, you know. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. I got a topic for y'all. I just didn't know how I wanted to go about talking about it, you know. So, you know, I chose my car because, you know, it's a nice day outside for the most part. It's a little rain, but a little rain on a little sunny day ain't gonna do nothing to nobody, you feel me? But dude, we're gonna get right into it. The topic of this video is staying in your lane. So staying in your lane is self-explanatory. It's right there in the title, but there are 5 things you should do when staying in your lane, or 5 things that you should practice when staying in your lane, basically. So first things first, staying humble. This is not in any order, by the way. It's just how I thought about this when I was, you know, writing my notes or whatever. But staying humble probably is low-key the biggest one for real. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It doesn't matter how much a person has in the bank, how many followers or subscribers they have, you know what I'm saying? How many men or women flock to them or they got in their little rosters, whatever. All these things are meaningless, you know, because they can be here today and gone tomorrow. A person can be in your life today, gone tomorrow. Finances could be here today and gone tomorrow, depending how you spend your money and stuff like that. So don't ever think that just because you have certain things that other people don't, you still shouldn't act like you're better than anyone, because, you know, just like how God gave that to you, he can take it away easily and give it to somebody who actually deserve it, who's going to be humble. Don't brag, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna really lock in with the purpose of why they have the things they have. So it's important to always stay humble, stay always seeking to do better, you know. Don't never feel like you already reached the top to where you want to go. As soon as you reach that mountaintop, look for another mountaintop to climb, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's number 1, stay humble. Number 2, this is a big one too. Don't compare. And I'm pretty sure, like I spoke about this before, when you compare yourself to another person, it does something to your, like, psychology, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be social media or you see somebody in public and they got, you know, just for instance, they got a nice car, or they dress really nice, or they're very attractive, or things of that nature. They keep themselves up. A lot of people, and I wouldn't even say a lot of people, some people will look at that and get jealous or envious, you know what I'm saying? Don't compare yourself to anyone, because you don't know what that person did to get where they're at, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what they've been through, what they had to sacrifice, what they had to endure, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors to get to that position, how many hours they studied their craft, or how many hours they put towards that craft, whether it be working to get to a certain position. Don't ever look at that and be like, oh, I hate that person, or I envy, you know what I'm saying? I wish I had that, or I wish I could, you know, be that type of influencer or have that type of money and stuff. Like, when you start doing that, I feel like you block your own blessings, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when you compare, it messes up your your psychology. Like, you start thinking less of yourself. Now you looking in the mirror like, oh, I don't got this, or I don't look like that, or I don't attract these type of women, or I don't attract these type of men. You know what I'm saying? For the ladies, of course. But it's just like, you can't compare yourself to anyone, especially these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? It's already known that they be doing some strange things behind closed doors. So do you really want to compare yourself to a person that might have, and I'm not saying every celebrity like this, but that might have participated in some, let's say, some secular activities to get where they at? Like, don't never compare yourself to a person like that, you know? If it means that I'm gonna have to sacrifice my my manlyhood or my soul, basically, I'm cool. Like, I'd rather be driving the same car, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be staying in the same place I'm staying. I don't need no mansion. I don't need no Benz or no Ferrari or anything like that, if that's the cost of it, you know? That's why I don't compare to nobody. The only person I compare myself is the man I was yesterday, or who I was last year. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be better than that man. And so far, I feel like in my mind, I've been doing pretty good, you know? It's all about locking in with yourself and seeing what you need to improve on. You know what I'm saying? Compare yourself to yourself and only yourself. No man or no woman on this earth should you compare yourself to. Now, you can look up to somebody and say, I like how they carry themselves, or, hey, I like how they do this, or I like how they, you know, handle their finances or something like that. That you can look up to somebody, but without comparing it, you know? I feel like a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. Like, you can look up to somebody, but don't compare yourself to somebody. You can get mentorship from someone, but you don't have to, like, be up under that person to try to, like, steal their sauce, basically. You ain't got to steal the sauce from them, you know? If you learn yourself up and build yourself up, you have your own sauce, basically. You ain't got to steal the sauce from nobody, you know? But that's number 2. Don't compare yourself. Number 3, dealing with haters. So, you know what I'm saying? I talk a lot about haters, you know what I'm saying? Haters gonna be exactly what a hater is. A hater, you know? It's just a fact of life. Like, no matter where you at, where you move to, who you be around, you know what I'm saying? What kind of job you have, what type of activities you into, whether you in the church or not, or whether you're into, you know, the club scene or the partying scene, you're gonna have haters, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people that look at you and just basically hate on you, you know? Sometimes you would walk into the room and your energy would shift the whole room for no reason, you know? It's not because of anything you're doing. It's not because you're trying to be intimidating or trying to beat up nobody, or at least I hope you don't, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't live your life like that. But, you know, a hater gonna be a hater, you know what I'm saying? Some people just can't put the effort into changing themselves or their situations, so they have to go after other people. And usually they do it by either talking about you, talking about your business to everybody, trying to make you seem less than what you are. And that's a true definition of a hater. Like, their purpose is to throw you off your track and make you seem more inferior than them, you know what I'm saying? I feel like haters, when they do they little sneak diss or they little, you know, they little 1-2, I think they give them like a confidence boost almost, in a way, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like when people use alcohol or smoke, you know what I'm saying? They use it to suppress something or dull something in them or something like that. So I feel like that's what a hater do. They try to suppress that energy, like, oh, I'm a hater, or I don't respect myself, so I'ma just start hating on somebody, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully that make me feel better about myself, you know? Hopefully that made sense. I think when people hate on other people, I think they get like adrenaline boost or a confidence boost for real. And they'd be like, okay, I feel better about myself basically because I can bring this person down, you know? And that's the first thing they'll try to do, either make you mad, ruin relationships that you're in or trying to obtain, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, getting a job. If you got a hater you're working with at a job, man, I done had this situation where like dudes just be out for me, like for no reason. I don't do nothing to nobody. I stay in my lane, but I don't know. I got a tendency to make people feel threatened, maybe. I don't know. It's just, I don't do anything out my way to antagonize nobody. I just be in my own little zone. I don't try to stare nobody down, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody trying to grill me down, as long as they don't touch me or physically do something to me or insinuate they're gonna do something to me, then I'm cool as an ice cube. Like, I don't be playing around with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, unless we know each other, I don't really give you the time of day. So some people actually take the time out there to try to hate on you. And that's something like I could never get with, you know? So just be careful and be mindful of when you do start leveling up, you're going to have haters. You're going to have people that's going to look at you a different way and talk about you bad or think you this or that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Just keep going, you know? Like Young Dolph said, if they mad, make them matter. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal and my philosophy every day. If I try my hardest to be a good person to you and you still don't like me, my next goal is to make you even more mad than what you is today, you know? Just off the simple fact that, you know, I know it's not me, you know? So if I aggravate your demons, hey, there's nothing I can do about that. Maybe you need to do some work within yourself, you know? But hey, so that's dealing with haters. You know, just keep going. Just fly right past them on that highway to success, you know what I'm saying? Number 4, this might be low-key important too, more than number 1, but pray for guidance. Like, this is important. Like, hey, when you stand in your lane and you leveling up, you know, you're going to have times you may be alone. There may be times where you might have to just disappear and reappear from time to time, you know. You have to pray for guidance and discernment in any way you move, you know. Just talk to God, you know. Talk to God about what you want out of life. Pray over yourself, because not only do haters, you know, sometimes, you know, speak badly of you, and, you know, the tongue is mighty powerful. You know, some of them actually be into some hoodoo or some witchcraft or something. So it's important to pray over yourself. You know, speak life into you. Speak life into yourself, because when you do that, the adversary, these evil forces that people will be channeling when they be haters, you know, sometimes they do the extra mile and try to practice some type of witchcraft towards you. It is what it is, you know. But if you believe in the one true God of this world, which is Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? If you believe in him and you know he died for your sins, you are covered. You just have to access that power. Pray over yourself, your finances, your health, your everything that is related to you, pray over, because some people who are into this dark demonic witchcraft stuff, they will target your life in subtle ways, you know. You start noticing that your face is breaking out more, or your health is failing, or you can't maintain a healthy relationship, or you can't find a job or something like that. Sometimes that be active witchcraft and that people are actually doing on you. So just pray for guidance and discernment, and be cognizant of when people are entering your lives, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell people too much, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, be a genuine person. I'm not saying to be fake or be this aloof, standoffish person. You don't have to be like that. But also, you should be wary of people's intentions sometimes. Sometimes people can enter your life just for a specific attack or trying to knock you off your path, you know. They see the road that the Most High had laid in front of you, and they're just trying to bring you off of that. Simple as that, you know. But don't let them do it. Don't let them, you know, basically get you off your path, you know. It's important to pray for guidance because you never know what doors you may open, you know. You're going to get new opportunities by, you know, being on your path. So you have to use your discernment to where God is guiding you where he wants you to go, not where your ego, not where your flesh, not where your friends, not where anyone else but God wants you to go, you know. I feel like that's the true stand in your lane, spiritual journey, whatever you want to call it. That's what it's all about, you know. Number 5, don't be afraid to try new things. When you try new things, you can expand your way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? Going new places, making new friends, all of these things can open up your mind, you know what I'm saying? But just be careful, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you align with somebody who's on the same path as you spiritually, you know, that got the same type of goals. They ain't got to be the same because nobody is the same, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. Everybody has different ambitions and goals in life, but they should be around you to help you, you know what I'm saying? You should help them. Iron sharpens iron, you know? When you go to different places, when you explore and, you know, try new things, you never know, something could work and click for you, or you could, you know, meet somebody that could change your life, you know, in a relationship sense or in a business sense. You might meet somebody who want to invest in your company or something like that, just off the strength because you went this place and you were there, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't go to that place, you would have never got that connection, you know? But don't be afraid to try new things. You know, even if it doesn't work out, you know, one door closes, another opens, basically. So just keep grinding and keep going, you know? But all in all, those are the 5 things that you should do when you're on your journey, your spiritual journey. Once again, you should stay humble. Don't compare to anyone. Deal with haters accordingly. Pray for guidance. And don't be afraid to try new things. So, in conclusion, like I said, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't do things that go against, first of all, the Father. And just be you, you know what I'm saying? Just be centered in yourself and, you know, build up your confidence, build up your power and your kingdom. And just keep grinding. Pray, you know, read the scripture. Don't worry about also outside noise because it's always going to be there. Just be diligent in whatever you do, whether you're learning a new instrument, starting a new business, you're trying to save up for a house or something like that, or a new car, or you want a relationship that's going to last and be meaningful. You know, just keep grinding towards that. Don't let anything distract you, especially social media and these influencers and celebrities. Like, don't try to compare yourselves to their lives, you know. Their lives are their lives for a reason, and your life is your life for a reason as well, you know. If you work hard and you do what you need to do, God will bless you and take care of you no matter where you go in life. So don't ever feel like you're lacking in anything, you know. So that's all I got to say about that. Hopefully somebody got something out of this video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if you haven't, go check out my Instagram and my TikTok channels. That being said, hope y'all stay blessed. Till next time, it's been your boy Shark Out of Water with another video. See y'all next time. Peace.